We've already discussed looking after our body. The same principles apply to looking after our hands. We will now talk about general strengthening for your hands, how to protect your hand joints, and tips for making some everyday tasks easier to complete. Strengthening the muscles in your hands will help give your flexible joints more stability. You can find the link on this video homepage to download a copy of general hand strengthening exercises that you can start completing. When you are completing these exercises, make sure that you work within your level of comfort. Do the exercises gently at first to practice the correct movement. You can get different strengths of therapy, so consider starting with the softer strength and build up to the medium higher strength if you are tolerating the exercises well. I'm going to demonstrate an example of how to complete one of the hand strengthening exercises. For the finger pinch, make sure you are squeezing the therapy between your thumb and finger pad, with your thumb and finger joints staying straight or slightly flexed. We do not want to be completing these exercises with your joints in hyperextension, which means your joints are being bent back, as this is going to cause discomfort and will not work on strengthening your muscles. Protecting the joints in your hands. Avoid making a tight fist or bending your joints as far as they'll go. This puts increased stress through the joints in your hands. Thicker handled items, such as easy grip scissors or shopping bag carriers, make daily tasks easier. Do not carry objects using only your fingers. Grasp objects using your whole hand or lift objects using the palm of your hand. Distribute the load of an object over several joints where possible, for example, using both of your hands. These are all habits worth learning if you are experiencing hand pain due to flexible joints. Other things you can try. If you are having difficulty with your handwriting due to flexible joints in your hands, you can complete a hand warm-up before writing, even just for 10 seconds. Can help your fingers move more easily and get you ready for writing. Chunky pens, such as a cross guide ultra pencil grip, onto your current pen or pencil can help, as this puts less strain on the joints in your hands. Pens where the ink flows freely, such as gel pens or a pencil with a softer nib, can help, as it means you do not have to put as much force through the pen to make marks. There are also different pens, such as a ring pen or pen again. These pens can help by supporting you to hold the pen in a more comfortable position, which therefore makes writing more comfortable and reduce fatigue in your fingers. When writing, try not to grasp the pen too tightly and release your grip regularly, even momentarily, to shake out your hands and give them a brief break. To help get you into a good position, some people find using a writing slope or even placing your work propped onto the back of an A4 ring binder a more comfortable position for writing. Have a think if you can reduce the writing you need to do. If this is homework, do you have a choice to type it instead of writing? If you are in class, are you able to ask for a handout of work beforehand so you can highlight and make notes to reduce the amount of handwriting you need to do? Some people find cutlery a bit tricky and achy to hold, especially if you are having to cut up tough foods. Cutlery that has chunkier handles is easier to grasp and puts less strain on the joints in your hands. One example of this is caring cutlery, which comes in junior and adult sizes. Alternatively, you could use a steak knife, as it's sharper and needs less effort and hand strength to cut up your food. If holding a toothbrush is uncomfortable, you could consider getting an electric toothbrush. The chunkier handle can make it easier to hold and they require less pressure through your joints. Using a hairbrush with a chunky handle will be easier than one with a flat handle, such as a comb. If fastenings are difficult, you could consider alternative options such as Velcro or slip-on shoes. You could also consider having your clothes adapted. Dressability is a Swindon-based charity that will adapt your own clothing to meet your needs. For example, with a polo shirt, they can add a Velcro strip on the inside to replace using the buttons, while keeping the buttons sewn onto the outside of the polo shirt. If you are struggling with flexible joints in your hands, it is likely that your other joints are flexible too. Having a strong core can help give you good control of your arms and legs. This is why taking part in PE and other physical activities such as swimming, cycling, gymnastics and martial arts are very useful in helping your flexible joints to develop more strength and control.